Alright everyone, we are here. You don't see it on this side, but it's the lovely gray siding Goodwill BINS store. We're back for another day. Getting closer and closer to the market season, so we're still going to be doing a lot of thrifting up until then. But yeah, we're at the Goodwill BINS. Let's see what we find today. Pay per pound. Let's find some treasure. One thing is you're going to dig through a lot of just random stuff that people have donated, and that's what this stuff is. It's just stuff people have donated, especially stuff that might have not made it to the retail stores. This is cast caliphone. Cast iron skill, looks fairly new. I'm going to leave that. Like I said, you do pay per pound, so heavy stuff is it's going to be expensive. And once again, more cast iron. This is Universal 182. So it looks like it might be the skillets. I did see a large skillet as well. There was some Nordic ware. This is made by Rima. So I'm going through all this thrift rack section first. Looks like all the stuff that didn't sell in terms of DVDs. This was from January 13th. This one is from January 17th. January 16th. So it must have been a whole week that they just took off everything off the shelves. 17th. They brought it all to the bins. This stuff was brought here, but seems like no one wanted it at the actual store. That's what you'll see when you have these Goodwill stickers on it. What you will do is sort through a lot of trash. As you can say, it's not trash, but I'm telling you right now, this stuff is garbage. It's just like empty cassettes and I don't even know. These guys, maybe you would say that's not garbage. This might be for like a Wii. No, maybe it's not. Oh, I see Donald. Grabbing Donald. Doesn't weigh a lot. Throw him in the cart. Throw him in the cart. This shirt, not for me. That's already open. Sometimes these are worth a decent amount, but this one's already open. Easter's coming up. Just random stuff. People donate. Kind of looks like he'll bring out the new BINS. It's actually a decent movie. If anyone's ever seen it, you know. I saw someone walking around with a Pyrex bowl. It wasn't anything great, but they were walking around with it. It was, I think, an orange bowl. I mean, if you keep it for yourself, it's not too bad. But it came out in one of these bags again. Last time I was here, they had a bunch of this stuff. It's like China and vintage, but it's all with barcodes in these plastic bubble wrap bags, which is interesting to me. So here's another one over here. Somebody must have ripped out something or looked at what kind of plates these were. Taylorton, Ottoman Splenda, or Splendor. But don't see any remaining Pyrex. It's more China. That's China. That's more. that is. Some of this lusterware. It's amazing. Fire King came out with a handful of bowls and stuff, and the lusterware, although you see it a lot, it's a pretty nice dish right there. It's not like their jadeite. Their jadeite brings a decent amount. Their lusterware doesn't. It's interesting. That's just the empty garbage. Rascal's Greatest Hits. Jeez. It's empty, of course. No, it might be in there. Let's see if it's in there. It was originally $15. I wonder if Rascals are pretty well known. I wonder if it's worth more than the $2 or whatever I might buy it for. It's kind of like a weird setup they got over here. What the heck am I doing? Should I leave it for a record person or should I grab it? I think I should grab it. It's probably going to be about $1. Some Pink Depression. Ooh, that, so I figured out what this is actually called. This is called watermelon. I don't know if I should grab one just so I can say I own it. This is called watermelon. It's pink and green. I saw it at an auction and it went for a lot of money. I thought I'd get it for pretty cheap, but I didn't. Oh, it's all chipped. Don't want that. What about the other ones are chipped. This one's chipped right here. I don't know if I want to grab this stuff, but just the clothes that just came out. I have to look at, make sure it's alright. I mean, snapback hat, nothing really crazy about it. It's kind of damaged, but somebody give me a couple bucks. It's a vintage one. Got one Arsenal jersey. That's kind of shocking. See that? I was able to grab that. It's Adidas. It's a pretty good find. Then there's a handful of sweatpants, and these are kind of, they're vintage, but they're not too vintage. I don't know if I want them. We'll see. I don't know if sweatpants really have a good following. Very good for selling. Thrasher sweatshirt. I would think it's mid-2000s, that'd be my guess. I think Thrasher still makes magazines, but I am now, I'm sweating pretty good with this jacket on. Digging through those clothes can get you. Someone just threw this right on top. I'm pretty sure this is a game-worn jersey for the Reading Royals. What? This is beautiful. It's only a quilt topper though. It's not a quilt, so it's gonna be a little bit lighter, cheaper I should say, but it is stitched. It's not printed on, which is like the fabric has printing, but like every single, I don't know what you even call this, not square, but that's all stitched. We'll have to see if this is worth anything. It came from Disney. We got a piece of grass. Check out this guy. It's metal. It's kind of cool. You don't really find a lot of metal signs. Usually you find the plastic ones. You never find them at Goodwill, regardless of wherever you find them. I wanted to check this out on eBay. It looks like it's got like some water damage on the front, but it looks like it's brand new. It's $40 at Disney. It's raining, it's sleeting, it's snowing. It's doing everything and everything. What else do we have here? Oh, so my Jeep, somebody ducked my Jeep, I should say. I don't know, I think it's a Jeep thing, but it's the third time I've had a duck put on my Jeep. I still don't get it, but whoever put a duck on my Jeep, thank you, I guess. I don't know. The floof destruction's going. Look at that thing go. I know, alright, it's off. Jeez. All right, well, here's my haul. Salsa and the inspector's going at it. Kind of cool finds. I spent a total of $19 today. It was really cool also to see all my friends, Armin, Josh, also known as the book guy, and a handful of other people. That's kind of cool thing about the BINS is I don't go there that often, so it's kind of cool to see familiar faces. But yeah, I spent $19. A couple things here I'm kind of like, why'd I buy it? Some things I kind of forgot to put away. Some things I forgot to check. But yeah, probably my favorite find is this hockey jersey down here. Try to get out of the sun, or out of the light, I should say. It's a Reading Royals hockey jersey, stitched. I'm not sure if it is like a rec league hockey jersey. I know the Reading Royals are a team, but like any other sport, there are a handful of rec league affiliations, so to speak. It'd be like a New York Yankees jersey that has all the right logoing. It's just not really a Yankees jersey. It might be a Little League New York Yankees jersey or a Men's League New York Yankees jersey, similar to this one. And the only reason why I say that, now everything is stitched on. This flag, I don't know if they would have that on the actual Reading Royals, but there's no fight strap. There should be a fight strap here that goes into your pants. All professional hockey jerseys have that. That is to keep your jersey on if you ever get into a hockey fight. But I feel like every minor league hockey and every official adult hockey league would have that fight strap. This does not. It'd be a square box with a little strap on it. So I think it's not a actual jersey. It's more of just like a recreational league. But yeah, that's that. It does have a name on the back, as well as this is all stitched. So that's kind of cool. I did pick up the sweatpants. This is probably my coolest find. The last thing I found was a vintage starter sweatshirt. Very cool. I'm not a huge fan of this, like, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's kind of weird. It's like a textured logo. Not a huge fan of it. I do like the style. It is very stained, which is probably why it went to the BINS. There's no tag here that showed that it was at Goodwill, which you'll find on a lot of these, which I'll show you here in a bit. Got some brass, a little cup there. I'll probably take that to Lambertville, and I'll probably, most likely, throw that in the scrap pile. Find these everywhere. There you go, salsa. This I forgot to check and see if I wanted to take it. It's from 2002, I believe. I had it at the bottom of my cart, and I never saw it there until I actually checked out. So I don't know what that even is. I don't know if that's a dog bowl or what. But yeah, got some Blu-rays. They're originally $2.99. I do try to grab Blu-rays whenever I can. I feel like out of the DVDs, VHSs, CDs, whatever, Blu-rays kind of hold some sort of value. If you ever walk into a thrift store, you'll see the Blu-rays are generally a little bit pricier than the DVDs or CDs, and definitely pricier than VHSs. So I do pick these up if I can pay them per weight, because this is probably only about 30 cents or 50 cents. But got two. One I think is sealed. Don't know if these things are still popular, these TI-83s. Handful of other things. One record. This very nice chocolate mold, I believe that is. Candy mold, chocolate mold. This I forgot to check also. It is ink. As you guys see, I actually needed ink for my printer. This will not fit it. I know that just because I know that. And my printer would not print on any sort of format. It wouldn't print on grayscale, and all I needed was a black and white photo to print, and all I needed was yellow. I needed yellow ink, and I went through every single possibility just to try to print something, and it would not print because I needed yellow ink. Made no sense. I even put blue ink into the yellow ink slot, and it said, sorry, wrong color. So it wouldn't even accept that. It's amazing what technology does. And I didn't even want to use yellow ink. I had black in there, and it's going to be a grayscale picture. That's it. Crazy about technology. Anyway, I did pick up this. It's brand new. Came from Disney Parks. It was originally $30, or $40, I should say. Grab that. Thrasher hoodie. One Steelers hat. This really cool Molson advertisement sign. It is metal. Kind of cool. Something different. Molson, That's very hockey-esque. And then, of course, this one quilt topper. So that's a cool find. I fold it in half, but I'll quickly wash it. And like I said, it's not just all printed on. It is sewn on. Each one of these things is sewn on. It's not an antique, but it's well made, I should say. Other than that, it was a great day. Thanks for coming along with me to the BINS. I spent a whopping total of $19, but other than that, it was an awesome day. If you guys enjoyed the video, definitely smack the like button. If you want to see more thrifting and treasure hunts just like this, subscribe down below. I'll be posting a bunch more. Probably will be going to the BINS a couple more times here before flea market season starts. So stay tuned for that. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.